Once upon a time, in a dense and vibrant forest, there lived a mighty lion. This lion was known far and wide as the king of the jungle, ruling over all the animals with a fair but firm paw. One day, after feasting on a hearty meal of deer, the lion felt particularly satisfied and decided to take a nap. It found a comfortable spot under the shade of a large, ancient tree, whose branches spread out like a protective canopy. The lion stretched out its powerful limbs, yawned deeply, and soon drifted into a deep, peaceful sleep, its chest rising and falling rhythmically with each breath. The forest around it was alive with the sounds of chirping birds, rustling leaves, and the distant calls of other animals. As the lion slept, little did it know that a tiny, seemingly insignificant creature was about to cross its path. This creature was a small mouse, scurrying through the underbrush in search of food. The mouse, unaware of the lion's presence, accidentally ran over the lion's paw, startling the great beast from its slumber. The lion awoke with a roar, its eyes blazing with anger, ready to pounce on the intruder. But the mouse, trembling with fear, pleaded for its life, promising to repay the lion's mercy one day. In the heart of the dense, sprawling forest where the trees stood tall and the shadows danced with the whispers of the wind, a mighty lion lay resting. The forest was his kingdom, and he was its undisputed ruler. His golden mane shimmered under the dappled sunlight that filtered through the canopy above. The lion, known for his strength and regal presence, was enjoying a peaceful slumber, his chest rising and falling with each deep breath. Suddenly, a sharp noise pierced the tranquility of the forest. The lion's eyes snapped open, and with a low, menacing growl, he rose to his feet. His muscles rippled under his tawny fur as he scanned the surroundings, searching for the source of the disturbance. His gaze was fierce and his anger palpable. The once serene atmosphere was now charged with tension. As he looked around, his eyes fell upon a small, trembling figure. It was a tiny mouse standing frozen in fear. The mouse had accidentally stumbled upon the lion's resting place, unaware of the danger it was in. The lion's eyes narrowed as he focused on the mouse, his anger momentarily giving way to curiosity. The mouse, realizing it had been spotted, began to shake even more, its tiny heart pounding in its chest. The lion took a step forward, his massive paw making a soft thud on the forest floor. The mouse squeaked in terror, its eyes wide with fear. The lion, towering over the tiny creature, seemed to contemplate its next move. The forest held its breath, waiting to see what the mighty lion would do next. In a dense, vibrant forest, a tiny mouse found itself in a precarious situation. It had accidentally stumbled upon the mighty lion, the king of the jungle, who was resting under a large, shady tree. Trembling with fear, the mouse gathered all its courage and approached the lion. With a quivering voice, it pleaded, "Oh, great lion, please forgive me for disturbing your rest. I did not mean any harm. If you spare my life, I promise to repay your kindness someday." The lion, intrigued by the mouse's bravery and sincerity, looked down at the small creature. Despite his initial annoyance, he felt a wave of pity wash over him. With a gentle nod, the lion decided to let the mouse go. "Run along, little one," he said. Overwhelmed with relief and gratitude, the mouse quickly scampered away, disappearing into the underbrush. Little did the lion know, this act of mercy would one day come back to him in the most unexpected way. On another day, the lion was caught in a net by a hunter. The mouse came there and cut the net, thus it escaped. Thereafter, the mouse and the lion became friends. They lived happily in the forest afterwards.